Day 1 of Big 12 Media Days just wrapped up here in Frisco at the Star. Half the conference was here: Oklahoma, TCU, Texas Tech, Iowa State, and Kansas. There was a lot of different players and coaches here, but of course all the eyes were on OU's new head coach, Lincoln Riley. He recently took over for the Sooners after Bob Stoops announced his retirement suddenly after 18 years at the helm in Norman. Coach Riley, of course, had to address the fact that he's filling some pretty big shoes.
I learned a lot from him. One of the most impressive things to me was he always had a great sense, I thought, for the pulse of the team, which I think is so important for the head coach. You're going to have, decisions that come up that you've got to make that could go either way, and you've got to have an understanding of where the team is and what's best for the team in that current situation. I thought there were times when even as a staff we didn't totally agree with him, but now looking back on it, he just had a unique sense of that, and it's a little difficult to explain, but in the moment you could really see it. So had some great conversations with him about that and kind of how he developed that and kept tabs on it, and he was, in my opinion, one of the best to ever do it.
Although Coach Stoops is no longer with the Sooners, quarterback Baker Mayfield is known to have a great relationship with Lincoln Riley. Their history is well documented, and that should propel them going into the season as they are the favorites to win the Big 12 Conference.
Obviously, Coach Stoops stepping down was a huge shock, and it caught us all off guard. But at the same time, none of the other staff was leaving. We've been around Coach Riley and been fortunate enough to be around him and the great coach that he is. So it's been great to know that we're still in good hands. We made sure that all the young guys are still on the same page, and none of them are leaving because the coaching changed, which is great to see. That they all trust Coach Riley. And everybody's genuinely excited that it's him taking over. So it really hadn't been as up and down as you would expect, but so I think expectations are just even higher now.
Although TCU finished 6-6 last season, they didn't let that affect their swagger. Quarterback Kenny Hill is looking to lead this team into familiar territory as they're looking to be Big 12 champions once again.
We're an older team and we really police ourselves. The coaches, they're like, hey, this is what we need you to do here, here, and there. But other than that, we're working on it on our own. Coach P was like, hey, I just need you to relax, go out there and play your game, that kind of deal. So yes, sir. So that's what I've been doing all spring. I just went out there and played my game, and then that's all we've been trying to do this summer is just keep working on everything with everybody. And then I think that confidence really is what gets you that swagger back.
This is Austin Ivan at the Ford Center at the Star reporting for Big 12 Media Days. For D210 Sports, you've just been credentialed.